Hello. I just want to say hi. I haven't seen you guys in like forever. So period 6 and period 7, I do apologize. I was out and then I'm proctoring. Luckily you have Miss Elder to help you out. She's amazing. You will have her for your junior and senior years of engineering, and she will teach you some really cool stuff. You'll like it. You'll really like it. Very hands-on. I just want to go over what's due so there's no confusion because I haven't seen you. Tomorrow we'll hang out and we will do some stuff. We'll wrap up all this and answer your questions. So I'm going to look at period 6, but it's for period 6 and 7. Okay, so looking classwork, Google Classroom. Yesterday, I have to do attendance for school. On a virtual day, teachers are required to take attendance. You should have something in all your classes that's just attendance, not a grade. You have to do the form and you have to submit it. So please make sure you do it and you submit it, okay? That's important. Period 6 and 7. I'm looking at 6, but both classes. Okay, so you're supposed to be rounding up your reverse engineering learning. Sorry you're learning on your own, but you can do it. You'll be fine. A couple things you have to do. So there was reverse engineering 1. It's an ed puzzle that you need to take a look at. And it is called Reverse Engineering Intro. And it takes you to this one. So let's see, period 6. Reverse Engineering number 1, the intro. So you have to watch it to 100% in order to get the credit. So right now I have a little less than about a third of the class needs to go. You need to watch this today because it's past due. And I thought you'd be able to catch up over yesterday. So be careful with that. And then let's see, period 7. We're going to look at reverse engineering intro. Most of you are good. You have to watch it to the end. So just a few people here. Get that done and you'll be good. And then it looks like this in here. When you turn it in, I get the grade. Okay, so get that in, turn it in Google Classroom. That's the first one. That's reverse engineering number 1. Then you need to make a flip grid. The flip grid is now past due. I was hoping you could do that yesterday. It only takes a minute. And what you do is you click on here. It takes you to flip grid. And we've done one before, right? I'm not going to go further because it just messes up my teacher account. And then I see it on this side. So period 6, this is my side. The question, people are asking, what's the question? Why would anyone want to reverse engineer something? So you open it up and you say why someone would want to reverse engineer something. Give an example. It takes 2 seconds. Give an example. I need to see you on the video. You can cover yourself with filters, but be in the video. So you can put the glasses and stuff on. Have fun with that. And then turn it in Google Classroom. It doesn't attach in Google Classroom. Just go and click it and turn it in. And I come here when I grade it. I didn't grade them yet, but I'm on it. Okay, most of you have done it. Good for you. Period 6. That looks good. Looks like a lot of people. Oop, I didn't want 5. I want 7. Period 7, same thing. Reverse engineering. I got 16 people who did it. So good job. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Okay, that's all you had to do for that. If you didn't do that, take today to do it. Take a minute, pause your Google Meet, go do it, and come back in. What else? Reverse engineering number 2. So this is an ed puzzle. And when you click on it, it takes you to a pretty cool thing. Do I have it here? Yeah. It's going to take you to me showing you this Project Lead the Way demo that talks about this product, the controller. And then you get to move it around and take a good close-up look at all the features and parts. But there's more to it. It explains about visual analysis in here. So what's the video? And that is an ed puzzle, reverse engineering number 2. So let me take a look in ed puzzle. Period 6, reverse engineering number 2. Oh, y'all got some work to do. You guys are slacking. All right, thank you, Adam, Mateo, Matthew, Joseph. Good work. The rest of you should be watching this today. Get that done today. I know it's due tomorrow. Get it done. You can do it. Once you do that, it explains how to answer some questions on a Google slide. In the video, it gives you direction. And then the slide is here. When you click on here, it gives you a quick YouTube of that video. It's just 1 minute showing the the controller moving around so you can look at it up close. And then you get a Google slide. So when you click here, it's going to show you this. You need to answer the questions. Let me just give you an idea, an example of what your answer should look like. I don't want to see small answers. I want you to give it some thought. So look at the video, pay attention to the video, and then give it some thought. Your answer should be this full. So when you're saying the physical characteristics, you might want to talk about all the parts that it has. What does it look like? Give it some information. And what's the weight of it? What is the height of it? Is it set up to be like user friendly so you can hold it in your hand, or is it very large? Talk about the physical parts of it. Buttons, plastic. Is it plastic? It's probably not all plastic. I'll bet you those rubber buttons right there are different than the rest. So give that some info. What does it look like? What's the colors? What's the shape? What's going on with it? So give it some really good thought. Watch the video, and then some interesting visual features. What grabs your eyes? Do you see some contrast? Do you see some colors? What visually is interesting to you and why? There's lots of different parts to look at on there. So do a good job with that. I know you will. And make sure it's completely filled out. So that's good there. Reverse engineering 2 and 1, that's all you need to do for the week. Next week we're going to have Mental Health Monday, and we're going to work in Fusion for a little bit. So if you're coming to school in person, bring your laptops. We're going to be over in the classroom. And the rest of you, make sure you have Fusion set up. Email me if you have questions. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day.